Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is our first chapter, Knowing Our Numbers. In this chapter, today we are going to discuss about estimation. In this topic, we are going to see the related problems and the concepts. First thing is estimation. To estimate means to find something close to the correct answer. In other words, we can say that approximating, which means we are not going to tell the exact thing, approximately we are going to tell. That is known as estimation. Again, I am repeating, estimation means to find something near to the correct answer, right? For an example, somebody is asking, in your family, how many members you were, like that they are asking. You can say that 4 or 5 or 6. You can count and you can see there are 4 members in my family or there are 5 members in my family. Like that, exactly we can say that for this question, right? If suppose somebody is asking, how many students are there in your class? In this situation also, you can count and you can tell the exact strength in your class. Either 30 or 32 or 40, whatever it may be. In this situation also, you can count exactly and you can tell, in my class there are 30 students, or we 30 students are studying in our class. You can say, suppose in your locality, the area where you are living, right, how many families are there? Like that they are asking. In this situation, you will think, because you don't know exactly how many families are there in your locality. In this situation, you will use, I think, around 50 families, approximately 30 families. Like that we will use the word around, approximately is denoting estimation, right? Whenever we don't know the exact thing, exact answer, we will use the word around, approximate. Here, in your family, they are going to arrange a birthday party for you. They are planning to invite your friends, relatives and everyone. In this situation, first they will put a rough plan, which means how many members we will invite to our birthday party. In this situation, exactly they cannot tell how many members will come. So, here we will use that word, approximately 60 families will come. Approximately 100 members will come. So, we will do our plan according to the approximate numbers, right? This is known as estimation. I think now the topic is clear. What is meant by estimation? The approximate value is known as estimation. And now, rounding off. We can rounding off the numbers. How can we rounding off? In 3 ways. One is nearest tens, another one is nearest hundreds, another one is nearest thousands, right? We can rounding off. I think you can hear the word round off, right? We can rounding off the numbers like nearest tens, nearest hundreds and nearest thousands. In these 3 ways, we can round off the numbers. according to your textbook. Right? If we see some examples for that, then you will get a clear idea. First, nearest tens. Let me take a number 28. 28 is lies between 20 and 30. Right? We are talking about tens. So we are taking 20 and 30. 28 is very closer to 30. So we can round off 30. Taking about 41, it is lies between 40 and 50, which is very closer to 41. 40 is very close to 41. So we can round off 40. You can see this hotel bill. Here what they have written, rounded off to nearest Indian rupee. The exact bill is 178 rupees and 50 paise. They have rounded off into 179 rupees. 50 paise they rounded off. I think now you will clear. Yes, rounding off means get the value to the nearest value. Alright? The next thing, nearest 100. How to round off to nearest 100? Here we are going to see two rules or tips or tricks, whatever it may be. While rounding off to the nearest 100, if the digit in tens place, you have to see the tens place is between 0 to 4, which means less than 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then the tens place is replaced by 0. The tens place and the ones place will be replaced by 0. If the digit in the units place is equal to or greater than 5, then the tens place is replaced by 0 and the 100 place is increased by 1. Right? Then the hundreds place is increased by 1. Is this clear? Let me see one example. The number 142. Right? So what is your tens place? Ones, tens and hundreds. Right? 2 is in ones place, 4 is in tens place and 1 is in hundreds place. So in your tens place you will have the number 4, which is less than 5. If the tens place is less than 5, what you have to do? The ones place becomes 0. The ones and the tens place becomes 0. So it will round it off to 100. So 486. Here you see the tens place is greater than 5. So the hundreds place is increased by 1. So 4 will become 5. The remaining 2 digits becomes 0. Is this clear? You should see the tens place. It is less than 5 or greater than 5. Okay? Okay. The next is nearest thousands. Okay? The digits in the hundreds place is between 0 to 4. Then the hundreds place is replaced by 0. The same thing. Now we are going to rounding of the thousands. Thousands means you should see the hundreds place. Right? Hundreds means you should see the tens place. Now in the hundreds place it is less than 5 means. Right? The hundreds place, the tens place, the ones place will be replaced by 0. Right? If that hundreds place greater than 5 means, right, then the hundreds place is replaced by 0 and the thousand place is increased by 1. Is it clear? The hundreds place is less than 5 now, it will become 0. Is greater than 5, the thousand place will increase by 1. Example. The first question, 3486. Right? What is your hundreds place? 4, which is less than 5. So what will happen? The hundreds place will come to 0. Right? So first digit we will put as it is your thousands 3. The remaining thing becomes 0. The second subdivision 2500. See your hundreds place, it is exactly 5. So what will happen? The remaining things will become 0 and the thousands place will increase by 1. Is this clear? Is this clear? The only thing you have to check if the hundreds place or thousands place, right? We are going to round off thousands now, you should see the hundreds place. If you are going to round off the hundreds now, you should see the tens place. Now your exercise 1.3, estimate each of the following. 730 plus 998. First take the number 730. First we should round off. See your tens place, 3 is there in 730. In your tens place 3 is there. 3 is less than 5. So 700 will be rounded off, right? Next 998. See your tens place, 9. It is greater than 5. So what will happen? The ones, tens, hundreds. The hundreds will be increased by 1. So 9 is increased by 1. So 10, the remaining 20. So 1700. Is this clear? See, 730 is rounded off to 700. 998 is rounded off to 1000. Next, 796 minus 314. 796. What is your tens place? 9. So 9 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Greater than 5. So what we have to do? In the 100 place, 1 should be increased. What is your 100 place? 7. 7 plus 1? 8. So 800. Next 314. What's your tens place? 1, which is less than 5. So we can put as it is. 3. The two places become 0. 300. 800 minus 300 will gives you 500. Is this clear? The only thing, the number is less than 5 or greater than 5, you have to see. Less than 5 means as it is you put, greater than 5 means the digit 1 should be added. Next, 12,904 plus 2,888. Right? First, you should see your ones, tens, hundreds number you should see. What is 9? 9 is greater than 5. So the next digit should be increased by 1. Right? In the video itself I have written. It should be increased by 1. So 12 is increased by 1 means 13. So the remaining thing 0. 2888. What's your hundreds? 8, which is greater than 5. So 2 is increased by 1, 3. So 3000. 13,000 plus 3,000 will gives you 16,000. Rounding off is clear, right? Now we are going to rounding off the thousands. That's why we are seeing the hundreds place. If you are rounding off hundreds now, we should see the tens place. Next, rounding off to nearest hundreds and nearest tens, right? We should rounding off both nearest hundreds and nearest tens. First, 439 plus 334 plus 4,317. First, we are going to rounding off to nearest hundreds. So first 439. Hundreds means we should see the tens place. What is your tens place? 3. 3 is less than 5 or greater than 5? Less than 5. So what we will put? 4. First digit as it is. The remaining two digits are 0. 400. Next 334 as same as. So 300. Next 4,317. This is also less than 5. So 4,300. If we add, what we will get? 5,000. Is this clear? Next, nearest tens. So 439. I already told Tens means we should see the ones place. Hundreds means we should see the tens place. Thousands means we should see the hundreds place. So 439. 9 is what? Greater than 5. So the next digit will be increased by 1. So 440. 334. 4 is less than 5. So what we will put? 330. Next 4317. 7 is greater than 5. So the next digit is increased by 1. So 4320. So if we add, what we will get? 5090. Is this clear? Right. I think you will have a better idea about rounding off. The next question. 4,89,348 minus 48,365. Nearest hundreds. Hundreds means which place you have to see? Tens place you have to see. What is your tens place? 4. 4 is less than 5 or greater than 5? Less than 5. So what we have to put? The remaining 2 digits will be 0. The last 2 digits will be 0. The remaining thing as it is. Right? Next, 48,365. Here, what is your tens place? 6. Less than 5 or greater than 5? Greater than 5. So, the next digit should be increased by 1. So, 3 is increased by 1, 4. So, 48,400. If we subtract, what we will get? 4,40,900. Is this clear? Next, nearest tens. Tens means what place we should see? The ones place we have to see. In ones place, what we are having? 8. 8 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Greater than 5. So the next digit to 8 is increased by 1. So 4 is increased by 1, 5. Clear? The next 5. 5 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Equal to 5. Right? So the next digit to 5 is increased by 1. What is the next digit to 5? 6. So 6 increased by 1, 7. That is the thing we have written. 48,370. If we subtract, what we will get? 4,40,980 we will get. Is this clear? Right? Nearest hundreds means we have to see the tens place. Nearest tens means we should see the ones place. Now, product, which means multiplication. 578 into 161. First we will take that number 578. Right? First we are going to change the nearest 100. Okay? 100 means which place we have to see? Tens place. Here what is your tens place? In 578, 7. So 7 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Greater than 5. Greater than 5 means the next digit to 7 is increased by 1. So 5 is increased by 1, 6. So 600. Next 161. 6 is in your tens place. It is greater than 5. So the next digit is increased by 1. So 1 is increased by 1 equal to 2. So 200. 600 into 200. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros. 6 into 2, 12. The next question. 5,281 into 3,491. First we take the first number, 5,281. Now you can see it can be rounded off to which digit? 5,000. Right? Next, 3,491. Right? Here, this can be rounded as 3,500. Nearest hundreds we are going to rounding off. So 5,000 into 3,500 will gives you answer. Is this clear? I think it will be clear. The only one thing you have to keep in your mind, We are going to rounding off to nearest tens means you should see the ones place. Right? Hundreds means you should see the tens place. Thousands means you should see the hundreds place. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will continue the remaining